You been watching the Winter Olympics?
I was watching curling before the Celtics game. I was drinking a beer with my friend at the bar with the kids. They were eating, we were drinking, and we were watching some curling.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
I've watched a lot of Winter Olympics.
It's not bad. I like the Olympics. You know me. I like the Olympics. I prefer the summer, but winter just as good sometimes.
Yeah.
Some of the events.
We got the Peacock app.
Oh, of course.
Which has all the replays and stuff. Yeah, that's easy. That's an easy way to do it. That Lindsey Vonn thing was yeesh.
Yeah, we were at the bar watching. We were like, oh shit, that doesn't look good.
I guess the moral of the story there is don't ski without an ACL. Especially when you're 41.
Yeah, but
did you see her leg?
No, because I don't do well with those.
I don't know if it was the knee that the ACL was.
No, it's the other one. It was the other leg.
Now she doesn't have either one because
now she's in a wheelchair.
Leg was sideways. I mean, oh god. But she went out doing what she loved. Good for her.
Yep, good for
her. American won that event anyway, I think. So
not her though.
No, not her. Celtics. We move from the Patriots to a team that is third in the East at this point, I believe.
Yeah, they lost to Knicks on Sunday, so yeah, they're.
I watched that game too.
Me too.
That was my. Yeah, you were there. Oh,
I was there.
You had great seats for that game, huh?
Oh, I was supposed to be in 327 or 325, and I was sitting with the players' wives. I was sitting behind in front of Derek White's wife. I was sitting next to Jordan Walsh's girlfriend or wife. I saw the Chisholms. I saw Wick, all of them, and I was feeling pretty froggy. So I asked Jordan Walsh's girlfriend. I said, "Hey, I have a serious question for you." She goes, "What's that?" I go, "Since Chisholm bought the team, do you guys have Smut Book Club of the Month?" She laughed and said, "Absolutely not."
Hard-hitting questions from Sim Mind Sports.
Yeah, you gotta ask questions,
Well, you didn't ask about the trade deadline, which is the news we're here to talk about. The Celtics successfully got under the luxury tax by trading Anfernee Simons, Chris Boucher, Josh Minott, and Xavier Tillman. Anfernee Simons went for Nicola Vucevic, who we talked about last week, that trade, which we're all on board with. That's okay. All right. You probably
that was great.
Downgrade the talent a little bit. You shake out the lineup. You still got a good player there. And if it saves you a little money, good for them. And then they went and just salary dumped 3 non-rotational players. That's not going to affect them on the court. I get it. But was all an idea to get on the luxury tax. So this new ownership will not have to pay a luxury tax, saved them about $20 million. They currently now sit at $843,000 under the tax, which will make them non-repeaters, which if you have a positive green lens on this, you can say next year it opens the door for the ownership to spend and put them in a position to go for the championship. I won't say they're not going to do it. We know nothing about this new ownership other than the fact that they tore away some pieces of this team that's competing for the East in order to save $20 million. So those are the facts. That's what they are. How do you feel about them being financially motivated as opposed to motivated by winning the East?
It feels like the Red Sox. It feels like the Red Sox of the NBA. When you have a team that can compete right now, you have Tatum, who is playing 5v5 in Maine with the Maine Celtics. He's pretty much coming back. He confirmed it to me the other day on Sunday to my face that he's coming back. So why wouldn't you go and help get this team over the hump and get past the Knicks and past the Pistons to be able to go to the NBA Finals when it seems like the East is at its weakest it's ever been? You could have a clear shot to the finals, yet you don't want to add your sellers. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. You could have kept Simons and probably, got another big and kept all the other guys that you just traded off for salary dumps. I don't like the way it's going. I don't like the new ownership and how this is panning out. It's not a good look right now for the new ownership.
Yeah. I mean, look, I get it on, I get it from a financial standpoint. I hate the argument. It's not your money. Why do you care? I care because I live in the real world and I understand that businesses operate on money. And this is a business and they just spent $7 billion on it. And the other side of that is going and investing. Like, what is the trade that was out there that would have made them championship contenders, and that would have made sense for them. Like, you can tell me what that is, and you can tell me if it's fiscally even possible for them to do that, considering the restrictions at the blah, 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 all the NBA salary talk. What I do like about it is Brad Stevens. Like, he's not Red Sox. He has been pretty much upfront. Like, there will be considerations for the salary on this team this year, and we are going to make decisions based on that. It's a practical standpoint. We're in the NBA. We have new rules, and we have to financially be responsible. So at least he's not bullshitting us.
But what happens if Tatum didn't tear his Achilles and like was healthy this season? Do you think they'd still be doing this?
Yeah, definitely. This is the other part that people are missing. Drew Holiday is not what he was. He had to go. Chris Porzingis not even playing anymore.
I know that would have happened, but I'm just saying for like right now with that salary dump with Tillman and Minott and Boucher, do you think they would have done all that? Or Boucher, excuse me.
Boucher and Minott. I do believe they would have, and I do believe that they would have made their best effort to get under the first apron to retool their roster, because there are limitations to do that from a free agent standpoint when you're in the first and second apron. You can't spend max dollars. You have to match money, blah, 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 blah. The restrictions are real. They're not as blown up as a lot of people make them out to be. However, they are there, and they needed to get rid of big salaries, and they needed to retool the roster a little bit. And it just so happens Jaylen Brown is balling the fuck out and leading this team, to a potential Eastern championship. So Tatum is coming back. He just started 5-on-5 with the Red Claws in Maine. Sorry, the Celtics, the Maine Celtics.
Thank you.
And you're going to be looking at a Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Nicola Vucevic, and whoever else they want to put in that starting lineup. Peyton Pitcher coming off the bench, contributors in Gonzalez and Shireman, and whatever string of white boys that want to shoot from the three you want to throw out there. That's what you got, and you got Queta, and you got a bunch of role player guys that Missoula's going to have to pull the strings on. Good luck.
Hugo Gonzalez's brother was sitting in front of me, and I'm like, I was asking him for his poor performance. I'm like, what is up with your brother? What's with this poor performance today? Ha 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 ha. Like, he didn't know what I was saying. I'm like, you know what I'm fucking saying. You can understand me.
Clever girl. Well, there you go. There's the Celtics thought. We're going to be right back after this, and Raymond may be finishing the show on a solo mission.
I can't do that. I can't do 10 questions by myself.
Okay, well, do Simple Minds, and we'll have to get back to it.
All right, Simple Minds right after this.
Oh, back to school to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool.
I will say, I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, I do have family members with Down syndrome. It almost got me. I dodged it, but it nicked me. Bit of a day walker myself.
Are you stupid or something? I'm as stupid as stupid does.
While Rich deals with crying kids, let's get into some funny things. The first clip I have for you is called Husband Material. That'd be me, just at the beach, just not talking to girls, just throwing my ass out in the ocean, just cleaning it off in this nice salt water and taking a nice aqua dump. That'd be me, just living life. Just no cares in the world. That's what happens when you turn 40. You just don't fucking care. You just go to the beach and you just don't fucking care anymore. The next one I have is called Riz. Poor guy trying to get a round of beers for his friends. They're all laughing at him. Cute girls taking his beer. One guy. Nope. Your embarrassment's not over yet. You shall get pants today, sir. You spilled all of our Guinness. We will laugh at you. We will point at you. And everyone's going to see your wiener. Boom. Next one, because now it's snowing out. I just saw we have 4 inches, which is a lot of snow. This one really hit home. We've all been there. We've all been down that mountain, just going down that hill and just eating shit because you thought you could go really fast and hit that jump with ease. Nay. Just a face full of snow. That has to be the absolute fucking worst. I love watching kids get hurt too, by the way. I think at a certain age, you just enjoy it more when you just see kids just getting fucking railed in the face. Oh, just fucking love it. If you like kids getting hurt, you're going to love this next one.
Go. You're going it's coming
Yeah, that was good. Just, I don't know what this duck thing is. It calls it a wood duck thing. I don't know, like a roundabout. Kids just ain't fast enough. He ain't going to make that time in the 40. So, well, I think Rich has to deal with sick kids. Bobby's dealing with his wigwam, and this is going to be an early show. So this has been the Simple Mind Sports Show Friday Rewind, live Tuesday, February 10th. We will catch you next week. Hopefully the gang's back. Hopefully all the kids are good, and hopefully Bobby is still alive. So until then, see you next time. Bye-bye.